Hey everybody, it's friend Sarmate here, back with another episode of Settlement Survival. We're having a fantastic and amazing day today. We are going to get into a little bit in this one with some new techs. Got 3 points. First thing I want to start with is a nursing home, and then I want to go down into our agriculture and get into the fish pond and get a little bit more fish happening. Because we're kind of in trouble with food. We're in the red. We need some more water as well. We need some medicines. Things were looking good at the end of the last episode, but it's kind of got a little rocky again. I currently have a caravan out selling 20 cats, so we're about to get a ton of money. Check this out, I got a couple hammers left on this deal, and then we're gonna have an infinite graveyard. I'm so excited about this. I'll show you that, and that gets built up. It's pretty cool looking. But before any of that, we're talking about a little bit with our silk and some processing of textiles in the last episode. We've got our mulberries growing happily over here. I did throw in another textile mill because we are using a lot of cloth, so we're gonna make some more. We got plenty of cotton, that should be no problem, but I definitely want to get a couple more farms in as well. So I think we're gonna go over here. I'm slowly replacing these. It's taking a long time, not super diligent about it, but working on it. Let's get this dense farm here. We plop one more down right here and get that guy going, and then we could even go like here as well. Kind of spread them out a little bit. No quick build, so you have to wait for those guys to get built up. Hope we should have the goods to do it. We got a lot of workers, so that's nice. We should have a handful of cactuses, a little bit of extra, not really enough. So I think some of these are going to be cactus farms. These things could get super good. A cactus workshop, look at this, 1,200 food a year, super great. So I want to get that going a little bit better. We should have 3 hunters on each of these. We do not. Let's go ahead and bump that up a touch. So we have 12 workers, but everything else should be going all right. We have a bunch of reservoirs. We're still waiting on this one. I can't believe we don't have any clay yet, but I guess that is the case. We'll go ahead and do that. We found turkeys, new livestock. That's cool. We could do a little bit of turkey action, but I think we have geese, right? Yeah, we have geese. So turkeys are good for food and a lot of poop. If you need some poop, turkeys are the way to go. We do have some with the geese. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, about 3,000. Let's go ahead and, you know what? A corral would be nice. Do we have corrals yet? I don't think we do. Let's see. Yes, that's way down here, so that's going to take a minute. We're going to need 4 points for that one. So we'll have to hold off on that for now. But we do have our fish pond, so let's go ahead and get our fish ponds started, and we'll get those guys utilized instead of the turkeys. There's our new building. We'll take a look at that in just a second here. Let's get this thing started. I think I'm gonna go up over, we could do another farm in there. Maybe I'll kind of go up over here, and we'll just kind of do like a little line of these fish guys. We'll put it about right in there. Let's do 3 of them. And then of course we got to do a little road to connect them and get these tied in, and we'll get those guys going. And then let's check this out. Citizens can be buried here after death without limits. Indestructible durability. Not like the most colorful building I've ever seen, but I really like these. I'm so happy they added that into the game. I just despise how the cemeteries work, so this is gonna feel good. Goodbye. Get those demoed. We got this thing. Never have to worry about it again in this playthrough. Super, super excited about it. Oh, I am gonna put a worker in here though. Get that knocked out of there. And we are doing pretty good with population-wise. Kind of bouncing back and forth a little bit with having enough workers, but we had a bunch of people graduate school, and we got some more laborers that way, which is great. But food, water, and medicine not looking great at all. So we got to do a little bit of work there. This episode, we're going to do that for sure. We have clay coming in, and so let's go ahead and let's focus on this. Let's updo this, make that guy the priority. We'll get that clay in there. We only need 10. We have 77, so we'll definitely get that going. That's going to fix a little bit of our water issue. We'll see how we are in a bit here. We do have another water nursery in place, but not quite operational yet. Maybe we want to do one more, maybe kind of up over in this space. We'll go like right in here, and we'll tie that in as well. Dirt road. There we go. And then what are you? Oh, the nursing home. Yes. So we could build the nursing home as well. So we want to do that. I usually like to do like an old people area and just do a bunch of nursing homes like that. I can't really put one in here. We don't really have the space for it yet. Can I fit that in there? No. I have to get rid of this apartment building, it looks like, which it's empty, right? Let's go ahead. We'll demo this, get that knocked out, and we'll put our nursing home in there. But in the meantime, we are going to need a couple of resources for this thing. So we need 120 glass, 120 quiet stone, and 360 building kits. So we are building some in our forge here. We're at 200, it looks like. Let's pop that up to like 500, and then maybe by the time we get to that point, we will have enough to build our nursing home. We need 360, so we're a couple short there, about 100. So that's gonna take a minute for us to get there. We got a lot of snowflakes running around. We got people going into the boiler rooms. We got people coming into like this house. Specifically, I don't know why that's the one that they go to, maybe because it's the closest. These seem to be okay. The boiler room, they're not as good as I wanted them to be. Like you can see, you got people walking back and forth past this thing. They're not going in there. There's some that do. I don't know what's dictating if they go in there or not, but I'm glad it's there because people are using it, but it just doesn't seem to be as good as I wanted it to be. We got our hammers for these guys, so that's going to take a minute for those to get built up. Well, let's check out our we might as well put our police station in there. Ooh, there's our 20,000 monies. Excellent. Repair shop. Yeah, you got to have a worker on the repair shop. We'll do a third person in our builder, and I think we have another builder over here. Yeah, it's only got 2 people in it. Let's put a couple more in there, get this stuff built up. So yeah, these should be built once we get the workers. So we'll get a couple more people working as builders and get those things hammered out as quickly as possible. Here, textile mill ready to roll. We're gonna do some cotton in there. We'll put 2 people, we'll get that going. And then let's see here. We got our clothing factory is working on down jackets. We're using cotton cloth and feathers for that, so that's okay. And it looks like, ooh, mine supplies are running out. Oh no, so I didn't realize this was happening. So this mine is Gunzo. What is this one looking at? 29%. Okay. So we could make this into an iron mine, and we could put those 7 people back into that. And I think that's what we'll do here. We'll do that. And then let's upgrade this one. We have the planks. We got the steel and the oil for that. And I think we have this one upgraded, so we can move down here eventually. And this one's upgraded. So we have these ones ready to go to take in some more people as we need them. It's getting pretty low as well, so we'll definitely need to put those coal workers somewhere else pretty soon here. And then over here we have our fuel factories working hard. They're producing plenty for our smelters here, so that's great. It's working out really nice. I love these little steel and iron processing areas. They just seem to work really nicely. You got your wood here, get the refined fuel to run the smelters. Getting your steel coming in, you got the mine right here for the iron ore, and you got the steel, and then we have the glass in here. If we just got a sawmill, we'd have everything produced right in this little area. Just super efficient, super nice. Like having that for sure. This thing still needs to get built up. So yeah, we're still short on water. I do have people in these big wells. I like the reservoirs much more, so we definitely want to get some more reservoirs in. Looks like that one just got completed, so we'll do that. And then I'm gonna move 1 person out of here. 2 people, I said. And let's go ahead and we'll run another reservoir. And that's a nice flat area. I want to keep that for later when we get into the... I think we have it now. We have 1 point. We can do it. This guy, fishing port, super great. We need some more ropes, but we can handle that. Get this fishing port ready to roll as well. This guy is going to produce some fats as well as food. Super powerful building, super good building. I like these a lot. Get that guy started right there as well. Lots of things to build here. We should have a bunch of builders running around getting us started here. That'll be great once we can get that happening. Got an oat field started there. We got our builders on our farms now. Those should be happening pretty quickly here. This one will be done any second. These ones, I might pause because we're gonna run out of workers here pretty quickly. But we got more immigrants on the way. So I think what I'll do is I'll just keep our eyes peeled on that, and then I'll move them out if they get filled in. That's got 5%, and that's doing great. That's already got 11 people in it. Super nice. Excellent. So yeah, we're doing good. We're just gotta wait a little bit for some more of these things to get built up. We got to have a couple more builders, it looks like. We got the clay coming in, hopefully. Not quite enough, I guess. Still, that's kind of crazy to me. We'll put this guy as our cactus. We were just talking about cactuses. Get that rolling. And I'll bring you back in a little bit once I get some more buildings built up, and maybe when we get some more immigrants. So hold on 1 sec, be right back. All right, we're back. We just got about 20 immigrants. I think it was 19. And then I have 2 caravans out right now. One is just pulling into town, and the other one's got a little bit to go. I have ordered a couple things, a handful of building kits and some more kittens for us. And then on this other trading post, I am selling some statues, and we are buying a bunch of rope and glass because I'm trying to finish out this nursing home, and it's got a little bit of ways to go because I put this in and then I started to build stuff over here, and then I lost my glass. So this thing is getting hammered out, still getting worked on, but this is a new little area I kind of put together. So we have 2 of our nursing homes in here. I'm gonna pause them both because I don't have that many resources yet, but I want them here. I got a builder put in, And then I've got churches, I've got a hospital, theater, the marketplace is here, got warehouse, bathhouse, and a police station. So, you know, the basics for a little town, just right in here. Looks like I'm getting I have a bunch of laborers now because of those 20 immigrants that we got. And then I have 2 more water nurseries over here, and then 2 more reservoirs over here. Definitely need that stuff. And then we will absolutely activate these for the next season. I don't think I'm going to leave them as cactuses, though. Now, and I'll show you why. Well, you can probably guess, because we have plenty of cactuses. So I'm going to go ahead and do like that. And then let's check this out. And we have 2,000 left over. So it is just, you know, the beginnings of the winter time, but we'll keep our eyes peeled. If we need more cactuses, that's what we'll do. It won't be that big a deal. And then we'll make those guys potatoes. For now, we got this one working as cactus, and then let's just pop one more person in there, get that going just a little bit more better. This mine ran out, so I moved them over here. There we go. We got those 5 people working in that mine. And then up over here, we have our fish ponds working. Got 2 people in each one. Now, I remember these things being a little bit better than what they're showing up here. So let's see, our highest number is 279. So if we go back down to our fish guy, okay, it's still better. That's what I was hoping for. They were 2 and 2, 138 versus 279. So these guys seem to be a little bit better. And the other advantage of having the fish pond is that, well, they can be on land. So you can go anywhere with those guys, where these other fish docks, they have to be on the water. It's a dock. So that makes sense. Oh, we got this dense orchard built up. So I think what I want to do here is, ooh, let's look at all these stats and things. 8 seeds versus plum trees. Okay, let's just see here. Yield 3 per plant. Okay, we got same thing with plums. Trees lifespan is 4 to 6. Same. Harvest period is 90 days, and start fruiting after 2 years for both. Okay, so let's go with some dates, something different. Get that thing built in. Oh, and I also have this big line of dense farms here that we're going to throw in as well once we get to that point. But I think I'm going to go ahead and plop 3 builders in there, and maybe we can get this built up a little bit faster. Do I have a road over here? It doesn't even look like I have this connected to anything. Well, we definitely want to get at least a road down the middle here. And we'll go like so. It looks like I had started it but didn't quite finish it, so we'll just do something like that. This guy's getting us a little bit more water, which is great. We are definitely in trouble. We definitely need it. We'll get that stuff built up, especially those 3 builders. That'll be really nice to get that stuff happening. I'm gonna actually do like that. And then we do have a couple more backup wells here. Let's go ahead and plop a couple more people in there so we don't run out of water. Water is very important, not only for our thirst of the people, but for making alcohols and spirits and all that other stuff. So don't want to run out of water. We need that for sure. But it looks like this stuff's getting built up as it's needed, which is great. And then we probably want to do a couple more fish ponds because why not? Well, I want this fishing port, and this caravan should be rolling in here pretty quickly, and it should have the required rope. I think it was 400 rope and 400 glass, so we should be looking pretty good with both those materials. Get the nursing home built up and get the dense orchard built up, and then it'll be looking really good. Yep, so here we go, 4,277 coins, and then 200 glass and 400 glass. They might have taken that glass or that rope away. But yeah, that should be good. We have enough builders now. We should have at least 3 in all of our building cabins, so that's really nice to have that happening. Our sawmills are doing great. Clothing was kind of meh, even though we have all of these little thingies going on. And the problem was we needed more rough clothes. We had like 400 leather. I put these guys back to leather, so now they're working a little bit better on that stuff. I'll put this to alpaca wool even. Continue to work that. And then I was thinking about getting some linens, because I think we have some flax, don't we? Maybe we don't have any flax. That's why we don't have any linens. So we might want to do that up here, get some linens going on, and then because like the bathhouse needs linens, and we don't have any of that. And then I think, doesn't the hospital take something? Oh, okay, we have bedding sets, so that'll be fine. That'll work out for us. This got built up, so that's great. We'll put that in there. We should have plenty of people working on water now, but we are at 0 food, which is very concerning to me, especially since I don't have any of these other farms built up yet. So hopefully this is going to be enough to just get us through, and we'll continue to build these farms. And since these orchards are going to take a little bit to get working, I want to get these farms working like really quickly here. So I guess I'm updating all of them. So that means, none of them are the priority. So I'll just hit play on these, and then they'll get built up. But then over here, we're getting hammers on our nursing home, so we can check out that effectiveness. I'm really excited to see how that works. We have 102 citizens who want new houses, so this should deal with a good hunk of those older folks that are living here. Like, holy cow, this person is 106. So yeah, this person would go into the nursing home, which would then open up this house for another. I don't know what happened to Carlos at that point, but it might open up another family space. So as you can see, 2 out of 4 here. 107. Man, they're just getting older and older and older. That's kind of crazy. I think that's the highest I've ever seen. 107 years old. That's kind of wild. But our fishing port's also done. So a couple of exciting things. A couple more mid to end game things are finally getting into. I'm kind of excited about it. So that'd be great. Building kits, we still need 360 over here. Yeah, because these are paused, and we knew about that. And then I think I put our building kit limit up to 500, so that should work. That's good. And then how are we doing over here with clay? And still no stock on clay. Wow. We need so much clay. Well, while we're thinking about it, let's go ahead and we'll put two guys in here. Get us some more clay. We still have 13 workers. The rope situation, I probably should get a little bit more workers in there, or maybe up the cap probably. Let's up the cap to, let's go 1,000. Never probably get that many, but that'll be good, because now since I ordered some, now we're at cap, so I want to continue to make some. Is kind of what my thought was with that. These things are getting hammered in pretty quickly. That's nice. And these guys are doing okay. Water nursery for more of the medicinal herbs. We also got tobacco. I don't know if we have. Okay, we don't have the regular nursery yet, so I can't build on the land, but we have a good amount of water. We can continue to build the water nursery, so that'll be good. Event, deep into the mine. Click to trigger. I don't know if I've seen this one before. Miner found some pieces of rare ores at a corner while working in the mine. The mine structure there seemed unsafe, but if you dig deeper, you might be able to mine out more rare ores. Do you want to risk mining these ores? Sure. The miners risk the danger to open up a new mine. The production of ores will increase a lot in the next few years. Cool. Super helpful. Super helpful to have that for sure. So these guys are going to take 2 years to produce. I love that they added that data in here. I wonder if we could see that somewhere else. Like if we go here. Yeah, cool. So bamboo seeds versus the tree seeds got 4 yield per plant and 360 days to harvest. So super nice. Oh, fishing boat is ready to go. We got our lobsters, we got our blubber, and we got our seal fur. So lobsters are food, blubber is for fats, and then the seal fur you can use to make better textiles and furnitures as well too. So that's very, very good stuff to have. Absolutely want this cap to be like as high as it can go, because all that stuff is so helpful to have. And now that we do have a couple more extra laborers, I think I will just kind of fill these back in. I probably want to do another fishing port or fishing ponds, and maybe we can kind of put these guys. Oh, I don't know. We could go on this side of these things over here, and we'll go 1. Let's go 3. Put 3 in there, and these things will get built up. It would be really great to have those tobaccos and be able to export tobacco, but I think we'll just hold off for now. We need our nurseries producing us medicines more than that. Tobacco trade stuff, so we'll just hold off for now. And this thing is getting there. I'm excited about that. And where else can we go? So I'm kind of looking at the map here. Ooh, this thing needs to be updated. Working on that. Can't really move any further down here. We can do a little bit. I'm not sure what we will do, but we could do something down here, maybe some more farms or something. But this whole section is looking pretty good. We can go up here a little bit more. We can probably do one more town in here, do a bridge across, probably continue that stuff. That'll be nice. Look at how much bricks we need around here. Holy cow. This is developing pretty well over here. And then we probably want to do some more dense farms here as well and kind of continue to build up this space. We have a little bit of room for housing, like maybe 3 houses in here. Maybe we don't want to do that. I want to see what the effectiveness of our nursing home is before we do any kind of housing action. 110 people are looking for houses, so we definitely just kind of hold off and see. But ore, it was only at 3, so iron ore is only at 3. So let's go ahead and get a couple more people working on our mines. We definitely want to have some more coal. We don't want to run out of coal. So I think I'll do a 5th person on there, and then we have 7 people down here working on this iron. Put a couple more in there, and then I think I'll do a couple more over here on this iron mine. Let's do 3, and that should be pretty good for coal or for iron, I think. And our quarry is in the red as well, but we got 4 people working on that. I don't know how much stone we're using per year, but I can't imagine it's that much. We have been building, so that's also going to take a hit with all the building stuff that we've been working on. So let's kind of hold off for that. This thing has only a few more hammers to go, so let's see what that looks like. And we are at 113 citizens, so I want to see what this changes. All right, so we had 111 people who want new houses, and we're down to 79. So, well, I guess this takes 36 people in there, but you can see these are all older folks. 60s, 92, another older person in there, 110. There's another really old miner. Lots and lots of people in there. So that's great. Nursing home, wonderful thing to have. Super helpful. Open up some more houses, and we'll have a bunch of those over here. 2 more over here, and we'll do a couple other extra houses in here as well. Maybe we want to do some more clay gathering here on this side, so we have it kind of more than just these 2 spots down over here. So let's grab the sand pit, and I'm gonna go on this side of the world, and let's do, we want sand as well too, right? So let's do 2 and 2. I'll probably end up doing like 3 and 1 instead of 2 and 2, as far as like 3 clays and then 1 sand. We'll just kind of do like that. It'll get built up. It's not a super rush on that stuff, but I definitely want to have it. But check this out. We are in the green with our food, our water, our medicines, and our wood, and even our rocks that we were just talking about. So we have fixed that, which is really nice. We got our dense farms here ready to go. It is February, so we can utilize this. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and go with peas. Get the peas going on. We don't have quite enough workers to really fill in the rest of these farms, so just kind of hang out with that for now. And I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next episode of Settlement Survival. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your evening, day, or night.